Great morning, students. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Today, we are going to continue our chapter that is our networking fundamentals. In this chapter, we already discussed beta what do you mean by network, and today we will discuss what are the fundamentals behind it. Okay, network is that by which the interconnection of two or more computers and any hardware devices, okay, to share the information and resources. Now we are going to discuss what are the fundamentals behind it. Okay, and if we make a network, how many things or how many components we required, we will discuss here. Let me discuss better with the definition of hub. Okay, a hub is a networking device similar to a switch, but unlike a switch which transmits the information to a particular device. A hub transmits the received information to all devices that are connected to it. That is why a hub is known as a dump switch. Okay, means a hub is a beta networking device that is very similar to a beta switch, but it is not behave like as a switch, because if we talk about the switch, a switch will perform only the things to a particular device. Means switch transmits the information to a particular device, but if we talk about the hub will transmits the all received information to all the devices beta that are connected to it. Okay, means a hub is a networking devices which transmit all the information to all the devices that are connected to it. For example beta, see. Yes, see in this figure, networking devices. There is a hub and switch in center. Okay, and in the surrounding you can see that there are four clients. Okay, and it will provide the information to the clients. Okay, and the hub or switch will receive the information from the server. Okay, and hub or switch also give the same information to the printer. That means if we talk about the hub, that will appear, or that is a networking device that takes the information and gives that information to all the other devices that are connected to it. But if we talk about the switch beta, suppose there is also a switch, and okay, and the switch takes the information from the server and it will just give the information to a particular device, like as a printer. Okay, not to every clients. Okay, that's a major difference between hub and switch. What do you mean by beta switch? We will see here. A network switch is a device which connects different computers and devices on a computer network. A switch receives data, processes it, and then forwards it only to the destination device. That means to a particular device, not to every device. Okay, it uses packet switching technique. That's a better technique by which it transmits the data to transfer the data on the network. See, next is a router. But firstly, we will discuss what do you mean by router. A router is a networking device which routes the information around the network. It is also used to connect one network with the networks. The header of every packet of the information arriving at a router is checked at the destination, and using the best route, the message is forwarded to the next device as shown in the figure. Means beta, if we talk about a router is also a networking device. Okay, that will transfer the information or check the path of the information in the form of packets. In the technology, or by using the different technologies, we saw that beta, or we learned that the information is transmitted in the form of packets. We can see in the figure. Yes, beta, see, there is a hub or switch, okay, and there is a router between the ISP, means by which internet service provider, and hub and switch, there is a router, means that means it will provide the information and the path to transmit the information, okay. Next one is a bridge. A bridge is a device that connects and passes packets between two network segments that use the same communication protocols. A bridge blocks off one segment of a network from other. It thus acts as a filter. The bridge checks the arriving information and transmits it only if required. Means a bridge is a device that connect the and passes the packet, means that will share the information, okay, among the network segments, like as we can see beta in this figure. There is a bridge, okay, and two hub or switches are connected with each other, and different clients are connected to the hub or switch. So first of all, bridge will provide the information in the form of packets to the switch, and further then hub or switch provide the information to clients. Next one is the internet. Internet is a global service of interconnected computer networks that use the standard internet protocol site to serve billions of users worldwide. It is a network of networks that consists of millions of private, public, academic, business and government network. That is a global system, okay, that is connected to a various computer network, and it can serve their information by using the protocols, okay. Next one is the types of internet connectivity. Firstly, we will discuss the wired technology, like as a dial-up, DSL, cable, internet access. Okay, we talk about the dial-up that facilitates the public switched telephone network. That is a PSTN, to establish an internet connection via telephone lines using a device that is called the modem. Means they use or they provide the service with the help of a modem, okay, but the dial-up connections are extremely slow. DSL is a digital subscriber line service provider internet connectivity by transmitting the digital data over the wires of local telephone network. It enables the use of telephone and data transmission on a single telephone line. Means that will use a modem as well as subscription beta. That's a digital subscription line provider. Next one is a cable internet access. It is a form of broadband internet accesses that uses the cable TV infrastructure. It is provided through existing cable TV network, and it is similar to DSL. Means cable internet access, as its name indicate, that internet access will work with the help of the cables, okay. Next is the wireless technology. Everybody know na beta, 3G, there is a WiMAX, Wi-Fi, okay. 3G is a short for third generation. It is set of standards used for mobile devices and mobile telecommunication. And if we talk about the WiMAX, that is a worldwide interoperability for microwave mobile broadband connectivity across the cities, across the countries. Means if we talk about the speed as compared to the wired technology, they having the large speed, okay. And last one is the Wi-Fi. That is a popular technology used to transfer data wirelessly over a network, and Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. The wireless network is formed through a device called the wireless access point, that is a WAP. It is beneficial as there is no need of laying out wires for transferring the data. Okay, I hope you will all understand the complete chapter. If you have any query, then you can ask me. Okay, and you have to watch this video carefully. You will get better understand. Thank you. Have a nice day, all of you.